Good late afternoon to many of you. It's kind of exciting. This is my old stream time from way back in the day. Some of y'all might even remember it. Kind of exciting. Old fans will remember. It's Sparky. Long time no hear. What's up? To those who may not know, just about an hour ago, I got done doing a Q&A with Super Sparky. It was a lot of fun. We answered a lot of really fun and pretty goofy questions, some really serious questions too. Also, let me know if the music is too loud. I'm still kind of messing around with that, trying to find a happy balance. So yeah, let me know, and I could turn that babe down just a little bit. Also, welcome, friends. Welcome. So the Q&A went really well. I answered questions. Super Sparky answered questions. We got to show off art. It was a really good time. I mostly talked about pie and cookies, which was unexpected and very fun. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. All right. Now that the music has stopped. Hello, friends. So what we're doing today is the same thing that we did yesterday. I'm drawing... Thank you. I'm drawing little kobold versions of your OCs. Here's some of the stuff that I did yesterday. I added a couple more. This one is for Space Fox, and this one is for Atlas, both of which could not make the streams, so we, a little piece of their soul in exchange for some art, we cut a deal. But yeah, so let me start off with who we koboldified yesterday, and this is for Zaki, this is for Jam and Lynn, this is for Nightcapped, Kizuna Dragon. Off stream, this is for Space Fox, off stream for Atlas, and then the very last one is for Rando Chris. I am very excited to draw scrungly little lizard versions of your OCs. It seems kind of random now that I think about it, but yeah, I'm really excited. So I'm still in a Q&A mode. I'm just so excited to answer questions and talk with people and have just a really good time. So I might be, I don't know, I might be more talkative than normal, who knows? But it is time to spin the wheel. Let's get going. I saw you post the kobold art for Space Fox because I have tweet notifs on for the both of you. That's pretty funny. So you get to see it in like stereo. Also, hi Kim, hi Octa, hi Coyote Rex. How you guys doing? My voice is actually warmed up for the first time in a while. So yeah, I know, more talkative than normal. Pretty cool, right? So alright, let's start the predictions. Let's see, that should be good. Let me make sure the time is correct on it. It is. Okay. HotAppleKai, you said sleep helps with the headache, right? You might be right. I barely got sleep for a few days because I wanted to finish my commissions. Yeah, I think that was one of the main reasons I had a really bad headache. Like, oh my god, it was terrible. So yeah, I slept, and you know what? Headache pretty gone. Your back clip levitates, the lore implications. It's always floated. It just so happens to be floating in my hair. I'd like to believe that it's like very, very magical. All right, let me add a candle to my head. There we go. I'm so excited to apparently add candles to my head. Thank you. Hold on. Got that one. Got that one. Let's add this one off to the side a little bit. Yeah, that should be good. I don't want to rest though. Yeah, well, which one do you want? To rest or to have a headache? Aw, thank you. Also, I'd like to say, I don't think I even said it yesterday. The absolutely lovely Tomac, thank you. The lovely Tomac made all of the kobolds for the bonk. So if you guys use the bonk, think of Tomac and think of all the love that they deserve. They did a great job. There's like 6 different colors. There's 2 unique ones. It's a lot of work. What do you think? 2 OCs that have flaws? What do you mean?
Bring Sonic back to life.
Oh my god, I forgot to get rid of that. Oh my god. I hate that voice clip so much. Sorry, Kim, it's just really weird. It's just such a strange voice. I wanted to get rid of it. Oh no. Why did you add it? What? I have obligations,
Bring
Kim.
Sonic back to life.
Oh,
and
jeez.
skin him.
Oh, jeez. Wait for me? Okay, I will. But let's see. OCs that have flaws. I mean, we are all inherently flawed. You know, just as creatures that live on this planet, right? I like characters that have flaws as long as they have some sort of humanizing element to it. So it's not just their legs break every morning and their heart attacks put them to sleep at night, you know. They have glass bones and paper skin. Like, allow them to have some sort of ability to go on adventures. You want to not just have them be some sad individual. Don't turn them into Eeyore. Eeyore is really not a great character in my opinion because he's only sad. Like, it's hard to talk with Eeyore, right? It's hard to get him to explain things, and he's not presented in a way that's representative of any group of people, which is problematic. So, you know what I mean? Eeyore could be really cool if it was explained, like maybe why he's upset, maybe why he's Eeyore, and then he can actually represent something that's greater than just himself, right? So yeah. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. I might be totally off. Feel free to correct me on any of that. I don't really know Eeyore lore, you know. But yeah. I am Eeyore. I think we all have a little bit of Eeyore in us. Sometimes it's hard to wake up. The E lore? Okay. I think that's a wheel spin. Eeyore is a sandwich. Oh, you're so right. I got to talk about my sandwich hot takes today. So many people were so accepting of it. All right. First wheel spin of the day in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lemmings? What do you mean lemmings? Speaking of lemming, it's Coyote Rex. Let's go, Coyote Rex. Purple win. Very nice, very nice. Good job, Team Purple. All right, let's see. Where's our little Coyote Rex? There he is. Yoink. And let me see what you'd like me to draw. Grape Gang. Grape Gang. 5.6 thousand points go to Amelia Flora. Holy moly. For real. Vote. Bet. It's so good. All right. Let me add Shadow Ace. Hi, Shadow Ace. How you doing today? And let me see what you would like.
Bring Sonic back to life.
Oh my god.
And skin him.
Okay, I'm getting rid of it right now. That's it. That's it. It's going down. Don't do redeems right now. It's down. I'm getting rid of it. It's out. It's out. It's gone. It's going in the trash. That sound effect, gone. Give me a second, I'm gonna find it. Disabled. Gone. Never coming back. Alright. It is enabled once more. No, don't type it. Don't write it. Oh gosh. Alright, let me find what you would like me to koboldify. God damn it. This is so funny. Alright, we will be koboldifying this Gundam. Oh boy. You know what though? This is kind of cool. This is actually really, really cool. This is a great opportunity to do something really unique and really fun. I like it. I dig it. I'm about it. What is this Gundam? Like, do they have a personality? Or rather their pilot? Do they have a personality? How do I koboldify a Gundam? Oh boy. The pilot is very determined? Okay. I'm gonna do a separate window this time, because I think that's easier for me to draw on. Will you be making it an organic kobold? Heck no. They are going to be a Gundam themselves. And maybe a little tiny kobold is their pilot. You should have thought about this before stream. Thought about what? What do you mean? Thought about what? Okay. Determined, huh? So, like, can you do his shield and a beam saber? What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, I could do a shield and beam saber. Let me just pull that up from my Gundam file. Beam saber. Charging with beam saber. Okay, it's literally a lightsaber, but like large. Okay. And a shield. Okay. Shield looks like this. Game? Hello? Nope. Okay. I'll steal it the good old-fashioned way. Yoink. Alright. This is what his shield looks like, according to the wiki. And the beam saber looks like... This is a terrible image, but apparently it looks like this. I don't know if this little light is part of the saber. I'm not sure. I'm going to imagine not. It just so happens to be there. There seems to be a lot of like stuff in front, so I'm going to assume that that's just a spark of something in front. Did you draw 2 kobolds off stream? I did. I enjoy drawing kobolds. They're so troublesome. I really like them. Okay. Yeah, I'll draw the beam saber and I'll draw the shield. How do I draw both at the same time? Who knows? But I'm gonna find out. Let's see. Bring song back to life. How you turn a Gundam into a kobold? Watch this. It's like a meme. Watch this, and then I trip and fall on my face. Check this shit out. Ka-cha-bam! Okay, so what I want to do is, I actually really like this pose. Let me zoom in so you guys can kind of see it a little bit. I actually really like this pose. So maybe I'll do something that's along these lines. So you have these big old shoulders, kobolders, and Oh, what's this? What is this link? I feel like this shows the shield way more than the image that you just showed. Especially since it's not going to be super detailed, right? I don't know. I'll keep it though. I'll keep it. Let me compare the two. Okay, I guess it does show the bottom part. That is pretty good. So I'll keep it for that. Is it attached literally to the arm? Just if you happen to know. Yeah? Okay. Alright, I like the really serious, like straight on look here. I think that's pretty sick. So I want to zoom in on the face a little bit. From a non-Gundam enjoyer, it's hard for me to find like what is a defining feature of this particular build. I think that the antenna is pretty cool. I like the... Hi Kevin, how you doing? I like the big, somewhat fin down the middle of the head. That's pretty sick. You missed the first 15 minutes? How could you? Glad to hear you're doing well. I'm glad I get to talk with you. The chest plate is unique. Well, we're not going to see too much of the chest plate because we're going to do a pose a bit like this. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so then we also need to make it Koboldier. I don't know why I'm pronouncing it like that today, but Koboldier. And they have a crazy chin, so I'll give them an interesting little King Tut chin. Since they don't really have mouths, maybe that doesn't really matter too much. Okay, so this goes inside. This is a mouthpiece that should extend. Well, this is hard. I gotta think about this a little bit. I'd like to believe that the Gundam Kobold also has teeth. Little teethers. Think that'd be funny. This extends like this. We have our little mouth guard bits at the bottom. And our side bits. I'm surprised that you and Mike J. Murdoch don't talk constantly. I feel like you two would really get along. Unless you do talk constantly. Can someone please request Kirby so we can get a cursed Kirby Kobold? Gosh darn it, Kim. Gosh darn it. I was just talking about that earlier today. The Sonic Kirby. I disturbed a lot of people with that. I think a Kirby Kobold would be quite cute. A Kirby Kobold would be quite the catch. Okay. I feel like this would be somewhat accurate. Should our Kobold Gundam be really insanely large? I feel like they kinda should be. Okay, so we got a big shield here with a thing at the top and some claws or something at the bottom. I don't actually know. Big shoulder piece. The angle of the back is here. I feel like it's a dragon at that point. You know, that's fair. They should be small and scrungly. Good point. Okay, then we have our arms and like a hand or something here. And they should look kind of like they don't quite fit into their costume or into their shape, I guess. Because I think that's kind of funny. There's a little bit here. It goes out, and then it goes in. Something like this. I don't think I quite understand the body that's going on down here. This doesn't look right on the image. So I'm going to go back here and kind of redo how their legs work. So we have the big shield. I think it says like 008 on it. We have the big butt piece here. Eighth MS Team is the name of the anime. What a catchy name. Oh, so hi Valkinston, how you doing? It's Tuki! Hi Tuki, how you doing? Okay, to make them Koboldier, I'm gonna have big ol' stompers. I think I entered. I agree. I think you did too. And then this one goes here. It goes kind of down and in your face a little bit. The angle on that is super wrong. And then we have a long tail that extends outward like this. Maybe to balance? Would it look chunky? I think it would look chunky. Like maybe segmented. Okay, here's the idea. Maybe... Hey Amph, how you doing? I will add a candle to my head in just a second. Alright, candle time. Where should it go? I guess just to even it out, right? Boop. Yeah. Okay, back to references. What's with the candles? So kobolds have many different starts to how they are. There are many different variations of kobolds. You have like the weird kobolds from German folklore. You have the weird kobolds from World of Warcraft. The cute kobolds from D&D, etc., etc. There are kobolds all over the place. The World of Warcraft ones all wear candles on their heads, and they're very interested in candles. So now, there we go. Now I add candles to my head. Thank you, Cheeky. Alright. Back to drawing. What if we had a Kim-shaped candle? A Kindle? Alright. Thank you for that contribution. Very great. Love that idea. Love it. Thank you, Mars. Thank you. The first kobold I ever seen or met was in a game called Mobinoji? Mobinoji? Maybe? And thank you for liking my model. I like my model too. Mobanoji? Yeah, that makes a big difference. If it makes you feel any better, I don't know what the game is. Mobinoji? Ah, of course. I know that game. Big fan. That's a joke, by the way. It's what we call a goof. Maybe even a gaff. Okay. Dog-like kobolds? I think those are German-based, are they not? Okay. Now for the hard part. Putting all of this together. Okay. Wish me luck, friends. Hot apple Kobold. I really thought, or I considered changing my name to Hot Apple Kobold, but then I realized that I wouldn't be able to change my name back for another month. So that's kind of not great. I like my name where it is. But I did consider it. Briefly. Also, just for the record, I don't Gundam. At all. Even remotely. So I'm probably going to get a few pieces wrong. A few bits and pieces of this reference wrong. And a lot of it is also going to be stylistically simplified. But yeah, please don't hate me for not remembering the correct angle of this Gundam's V-fin. Please don't hate me. Didn't you watch Gurren Lagann? Do you really think that that's the same thing as a Gundam? I don't know, I think Gundam's pretty different. I feel like Gundam is a completely different group from Gurren Lagann. Yeah, they are a Gundam, but it's not the same thing. It's like saying, I don't know, Magical Girl versus Madoka, right? Like, yeah, it's a magical girl, but it's not the same thing as, like, being a magical girl. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff, you know? Gundam isn't a genre, it's a series. You're thinking mecha? Yeah? Yes. That's a good way of putting it. I think you're right. Yes. So it's like Gundam is its own thing, and mechs are something else entirely. All Gundams, probably, are mechs, but not all mechs are Gundam, right? That's it. I heard Madoka. I don't know. So like Magical Do-Re-Mi, that's Madoka, but it's not the same kind of Madoka as, I don't know, Winx Club, right? The people that like Winx Club are probably going to be a very different group than the people that like, shoot, I don't know. What's the one with the cats and the cat girls and Maid Cafe and Tokyo Mew Mew? Tokyo Mew Mew probably not gonna watch. I mean, probably not gonna watch Winx Club in the same way, right? But I could be wrong. Another candle? Alright. Give me a sec. I want to try to at least kind of get the shape of this a little bit. It's not perfect. That's okay. Doesn't have to be. Alright, candle. What about... I'm gonna do the left side first. Oh yeah. Are you a WoW kobold? No. I hope not. All kobolds are scrunglies. But not all scrunglies are kobolds. So true. Very true. You should probably look up the WoW kobold and see how kind of gross they are. But they're a sandwich true. Not all sandwiches are scrungly, but all scrunglies are sandwiches. I just want to let you know, this is like 7 different levels of pain and suffering. This is a bit tough. This is a bit tough for me. Someone told me there are gremlin kobolds and human kobolds. Human? 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 What do you mean there are human kobolds? It's kind of terrifying to hear. What is a human kobold? It sounds terrifying. Can a human be a kobold? Would they no longer be a human? Okay. I think that's pretty decent for the shield. I think that's pretty decent. Koboldifying a shield? Pretty decent. Include some of the lines here. Wow. Okay. Now for the rest of this beautiful, amazing body. So, in order to make this super easy for myself, I'm going I'm going to symmetry this. I feel like that's the right move. Okay, and then there are like two lines here for some reason. And I know that Gundams generally don't have like movable mouthpieces. Is that correct? Is that a correct assumption? Okay. I imagine they don't talk, but maybe they have like some form of, I don't know, expressing themselves via movable mouthpieces. I don't know. Okay, that's fine. That's translated. Now to go under the eyes and to the sides of the face. You said that there should be some weaponry ports? Is that what I remember you saying, Cody Rex? So by the time that I finished like outlining the helmet, if I did not add them yet, tell me. Because I don't know what each individual little piece here does. Because keep in mind, this is very, very stylized like mecha, right? So just let me know if I don't add them, and then I will amend that. Thank you, thank you. And I'm changing it up just a little tiny bit to help give emphasis to like different parts of the mouth. Because I'm not copying the design. I just want to reference it. bigger eyes because kobold. Yeah, I got the little toofs here. Hold on, let me see. I can show you. Here, I have those out in front. I think that is okay. Hopefully.
The giant enemy spider.
Shaking like that is, ugh, it's kind of dizzying. Does KoboldiKai sleep all day after stream? Of course. Because sleep is important and I absolutely do that just so much, you know? You think I'm doing better? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I hope that I'm doing okay, maybe? Is it okay if I add extra like head fins? Because I want to give the illusion of horns. I think horns are probably pretty important. Do you know Lahi? I will play Lahi. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Smokes, let's go! I have not completed, or really, honestly, in the grand scheme of things, started watching Trailer Park Boys. I think it's really funny. I just haven't seen enough of it to call myself a fan yet. Um, is it still airing or is it done? Okay, so if I were to design horns for this fella, he seems quite blocky. So I'm going to design the horns also blocky. Maybe even cutting them off at the tip. So we got like a seam running down the middle like this. Except I need to move both of them off to the side because I've messed up. Oops. Let me think about this. If I could cheat. You're right. Okay. He does need to have the rabbit ear antenna, and that needs to come first. Having it at an angle because he's a little scrungly, you know? Okay. Now if I have the horns that go behind the head, that might be kind of cool. I wish I knew how to draw mech stuff better. I really like it. I'm just kind of terrible at it. but I really like it. So you get to be all like boxy and have like weird shapes for stuff, and everything just starts like being kind of beautiful. Hi Hunter, how you doing? Welcome. I'm attempting to draw a Gundam kobold. Learn how to draw robots better so you can draw Pathfinder more. I know, that's honestly huge motivation. Huge motivation right there. Love it. The world needs more Pathfinder art, and I want to be a supplier. Someday. I want to get lost in the robot sauce. Is that so much to ask?
Look at all that milk.
Look at all that milk. Okay. It's strangely appropriate. Alright. Then there's a little tiny antenna there. We have just a little reference here of koboldiness. I kind of dig it. I can actually see this maybe working out in a Gundam design, right? The cool ass horns that go behind. Somewhere in the distance, Tomac says, a cute voice can be heard saying, "Bring Sonic back to life and skin him." We talked to the local Canadian vampire streamer Kai, and she has yet to comment on this matter. You're right, no comment. Voices? Not real. All fake. No further questions. And this erupts in the back and is quite tall. Has a little red thing that matches like the mouth kinda. That goes in front. Then there's a big like line here as it goes down. Ooh, this is hard. Then it reaches down like that. I think. Okay. Something like this. Doing perspective all in one shot like this, but also symmetrical, really hard to do. Oh my. Okay, does that look about the part? I think that's pretty decent. Now I want a sci-fi mecha series where the mechs are built by little kobolds. That would be so great. They'd be like shuddering and like breaking down all the time. Like, ooh. That would be awesome. They just wouldn't work. They wouldn't start up half the time. And then the other half the time, they would just like blow up, but it would somehow work out. I love that idea. That's awesome. The mechs would be human size? Yeah, I think so. They would have to be like human size or something really similar to human size. I don't know what this shape is. I'm just gonna kind of copy it, I guess. I mean, I know it's a shoulder piece, but I don't know exactly the anatomy of it, so I'm just gonna copy it down and hope that it's okay. Before stream, I was like hyping myself up, like, okay, I'm gonna draw more kobolds today. I'm gonna be so on top of it. It's gonna be great. A real easy day. And Coyote Rex comes in. He's like, draw a Gundam kobold. And then I cried. And then I sobbed and cried. Sobbed a little bit more. I said, why? Why must I do this? What did I do wrong? This is so hard. Oh no. I think I'm doing okay. But golly, this is tough. Whew. Thank you, thank you. I feel like I'm doing okay. Which is a weird feeling, because I don't draw this kind of stuff, like, ever. That being said, I think I actually have some pretty good references here. Okay. That's pretty good, I think. I think. I don't like that that's being cut off there, but I think that's just how it's gonna have to be. Okay, now for the arm. You have a pretty funny story? Alright, what's your funny story? Let's hear it. I really love hearing people's stories. Funny or not, I do like hearing them. A little insight into anyone's life is kind of special, right? Oh, Mike J. Murdoch, you think it looks good so far? Okay, good. You and Coyote Rex are like the mech drawing gods. So to hear that I'm doing okay, feels good, man. Feels really good. Imagine E102 Gamma as a kobold. His legs would be so long. 1337 runs circles around me. Oh man. Potato, what is his name? Potato Laser? Laser Potato? One of those? 1337 is such a good artist. Seriously. So good. Huge inspiration to me. Like, they literally picked up 3D modeling just in like a day, and they're like, I'm gonna learn 3D modeling, and now they are so good at it. Like, they're nuts. So yeah, they're a huge inspiration of mine. Like, that's the kind of cracked artwork that really just gets me so excited to just see. You know? Golly, I love it. Okay, so we'd have the chest come over. Alright, Valkenston says, 30 minutes left in a Pokemon Go event. I went to go out look for a shiny Noivern, and suddenly a bird pooped on my head. And they say that action is supposedly bring you good luck. The next Noivern I clicked on was a shiny, and it almost had full max stats. Damn! I don't know what person out there says that getting pooped on by a bird is lucky. I think most people would say that's not lucky at all. Melka
Kobolds with
Jigs!
long legs, so they'd be what, 4'6"?
They'd be a whopping 4'7", brother. Kobolds are so small. Oh man. But hey, that's a good find. Congratulations on hopefully your new shiny Noivern. Good find. Whopping 4'6". I have a funny story watch this. I spilled spot remover on my dog and now he's gone. Can someone time out Surging Dragon for that? That'd be great, thank you. Get him out of here! Get him out of here! Thank you. Don't type that filth in my chat again. It's awful. Thank you, thank you. That's a really good joke, though. How big are kobolds? I think they're like 3 feet max. They're really small. Very portable little dumpsters. I like them. That's a little smaller than my roommate. What? Do you have... Are you rooming with children? I think you are, actually. You have kids in your house. Okay, so that makes sense. For a few seconds, your kobold looked high as a kite. Yeah, that's an emotion that I wish that I had more control over. So with every new model, you know, as some of you might know, because you do VTubing, with every new model, you have to control your face in a slightly different way. I'm not used to controlling this model. It's kind of like piloting a new mech or driving a new car. Everything is a little quirky, a little different. So I have to make sure that I don't hold my eyes in the same way that I would hold my eyes with my normal model. And I have to be really, really expressive with this one, which is good, but kind of annoying and really exhausting. But hey, it looks pretty good in the end. So yeah, laughs and PNG tuber, true, honestly, true. With really good PNG tubing though, like you have buttons and macros for literally every single like expression and mouth movement. I've seen PNG tubers that have like, they literally control their mouths like a puppet. Like that's nuts, man. That's so crazy. I have one button, and you know what? That button does this. That's that's it. that's it. My life is pretty simple. Oh man. Alright, I gotta go. Right. I'm drawing like a thing. Guess they're so distracting. I blame every one of you. Okay. I want to share a link of an audio clip on chat, but clicking it just downloads it and I don't want that. Well, don't do that then. Add a candle, mi amor! How are you today? Okay. I'm gonna add... You get a little tiny candle. Yeah. I like that one. I like how kind of short it is. It's little and it's sweet. How are you doing today, mi amor? You're doing much better now that you're here? I'm really glad to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that your day might be going a little funky. I hope it gets better. I love how your eyes light up at times. It's so sweet and adorable. Thank you. I wish I knew how to do it better. It's really hard, but thank you. Okay, now to draw... Oh man, the way I drew the angle of this hand makes it seem like maybe it should be angled like this? Yeah, that's better. Okay. This is so hard. Alright. And then the blade itself is actually kind of short, which is weird. Can you do a high-pitched squeak? It wouldn't pick up on my mic. Are you still doing more raffling? Always. Always. Especially for you. Not that I have, you know, favorites or anything. I wish I could do a high-pitched squee. Wait, why is this not working? I think I'd just be really bad at it. My microphone doesn't pick up my voice like half the time, which is really frustrating because I have to talk like way louder than I normally would. And that's probably pretty frustrating for anybody else who lives in my house. Hey Kai, do you think pink socks would be cute? Hold on. Let me try that again. Hey Kai, do you think pink socks with a cute bat design would be good? Hell yeah, I would wear that in reality. No question, that sounds great. Need a noise gate or a pop gate? I have both of those things, which is why my microphone messes up sometimes. It's just that my squee would hit the noise gate. I squee a lot in reality, which is a weird thing to say now that I said it out loud. But yeah, I have a very high-pitched squee, which I think is sick, but definitely not super great. Okay, that's good. Turn off rulers. But you know what? That's okay. You guys don't need to hear my squee. No one does. You're a fool. You're just giving Biss more drawing ideas. Oh no. Biss is gonna draw more? Oh, dang. I hate that. I hate just waking up and seeing Biss's artwork and smiling because it's really nice. Oh, I just hate that. Adjust microphone frequency sensitivity? I wish that I could. I can't adjust anything from my microphone side. OBS I can kind of do that, but then it doesn't pick up my normal voice. Or rather, it then shouts in everyone's ears all the time. Since I don't live alone, so I have to make sure that with anything that I do, I have to make sure that deselect isn't being heard when he talks too. And sometimes I'm not super successful with that either. So, you know. Wouldn't it be under device or mixer settings? I have nothing for that. My headset is very basic. It is so basic. Ooh. What's this song? Sheesh. Okay. Music popping off. Where do I favorite this? Hot damn. Damn. Alright. It's not often that free music just like it gets me. Alright, well hey, if I'm not the only one who likes this, let me get a link for this. So then you guys can listen to it as well. Here's the link to the song. Okay, back to drawing mech. Okay. Your wings are getting me right now. I love how they bob and bounce. Thank you. I like that too. It's so much movement and it's like, I don't know. It's very expressive, so I'm happy with it. I'd like to make my tail a little bit more expressive too, because you guys don't really get to see it. The way I have it is when I turn off to the side, you guys can kind of see it, but I don't really go to the side very often. But that's okay. Uh-oh, I think I heard a swear word. Oh no! Dang! Oh, X, are you still here? Do you remember in the Sonic panel when you got into trouble for saying badass? And do you remember that I literally said the words badass right after you said that? Like they were telling you like, don't say that here, and I'm like, man, that's badass. Can I join your kobold? Can I post my ref sheet in here? I mean, heck yeah, but so the way I have it set up right now is that it's available through channel points, which are free. You just earn them by being here. But if you're kind of newer, you probably don't have enough channel points for it. So what you can do is maybe there's somebody else here who can pay for you. And then you get to earn
Maybe
on your
have the
own.
tail sway back and forth on occasion, or command to quickly move it left or right.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Melkodrakes. Maybe I'll do that. If I ever revisit this, this model again. I remember a panel I was in. It was something to do with ice skating. Oh, oh, oh! Ah. Congratulations on the ice skating, I guess. But yeah, if somebody wants to pay for Hunter 2x1, then hey, there you go. Otherwise, Hunter 2x1, just stick around and you will idly earn points. So what we do here is, hey, yo, Emilia Flora, that's very kind of you. So in the future, Hunter 2x1, 2x1, I don't know how you want me to say your name. In the future, you'll be able to join in on more art raffles and stuff just by clicking the point or channel points down at the very bottom of your chat screen. I do this stuff all the time, literally every weekend. So you will always have more and more chances to join in and get some artwork. But it's really nice because people who are like me are in here and they just want to see cute characters drawn. So, like, for real, Emilia Flora, awesome. Thank you so much for paying for them. That's really kind of you. And it's a raffle, so if you don't win, no sweat. You get your points back. Okay, that's about right. That's about right, I think. I can't believe I got into trouble in the panel, and not even 5 seconds later you said the same thing and got away with it. I know, I had to flaunt. I think it's silly. I genuinely think that that's a silly word. Shadow the Hedgehog would absolutely say badass. Absolutely. They might even say it. Kai's ignoring me again? In what way? What have you said recently? Nothing. Nothing. You said that you like the character, and I will like the character too. I don't need to respond to that. Stinker. Oh yeah, I think Sparky and I talked about you today. China. Hey yo, that's my comic. What are you looking at that for, Hulk? Oh, there's your character. Oh yeah. Oh dear. All right, I gotta bring this up. It's a terrible comic. This is so old. Oh my god. All right, so this is a comic that I did for not for resale. Back when I thought that a like 75% word bubble was cool. Oh jeez, it's really bad. It's like really awful. So Rouge the Bat is not playable in the Winter Olympics, and this is kind of a funny reason as to why she might not be.
Wouldn't a bad butt be one that has difficulty pooping?
I mean, yeah. And then Metal Sonic, however, is in the Olympic Winter Games, and I don't know how anyone can lift up Metal Sonic. This is my character in the background. This is Valkensten. This is Cornelius Raiden. Snow the Hedgehog. Kiru? I don't remember his name. This is Wisp 2007, Shirokaze 2012, and oh god, what's his name? Zane. I like his name is like Sonic Fan or something like that, but this is Zane the Hedgehog. That's amazing that I can. This is from 2009. I can still remember these characters' names. Oh my god. So long ago. It's so bad too. Oh jeez. I know, long time ago, very long. Okay, how in the world am I gonna draw this? So we got goes up and it scoops and it goes back. Tell me what you're saying about me? Let me try to remember. It was during a segment where we were talking about people who like inspire us. Let me see if I can try to remember exactly what it was. I think it was about character designs and how people grow. And your bit was like people who inspire us and talk about growth and whatnot. It was something like that. It was some real cheesy thing. Totally just like nothing. I think it was something like that. Are you gonna do the feat? We're gonna find out. If you have something that you feel might help, sure. But I want to try my hand at it first. I know you're very interested in the feat, Coyote Rex. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. What's up? You're the one who's asking about feet? I don't know. Don't worry, Coyote Rex. I'll make the feet, like, really special just for you. Don't worry, dude. I got you. FBI open up? I like that that's a question. FBI open up? For whom do you fight? Is that a voice? Like, does he actually? Man, I don't know how to speak English apparently. Otter, is that like an actual voiced part? Because if so, I want to have that as a voice clip. Link Kai? Let me see. Oh, I like that. I don't know if it matches quite the style, but we'll see. That might work. That might work. We'll give that the old shotaroo. Oh yeah. Hey yo, so I don't have anybody, I think, to raid today. So if you are looking to stream later today and need some incentive, let me know. I will raid you. Of course, I always want to support people within the community, and streaming is really, really hard. So if I can help you out, raid you, please. Let me know. Okay, so I know that this goes down. There is a oops. Whew. a bent joint here. Then it scoops down into the foot. I actually think that this design works pretty well with the character as it is. So I'm gonna do a little scoop. This is so hard. I want to get a VTube AVI. When are you ending? I'm ending in probably like 2 hours. I might go over. But yeah, I'm gonna be ending in 2 hours. Alright, Coyote Rex. I'm gonna take a little bit of inspiration from the thing that you posted. Just a little tiny bit. So I'm gonna have this go up like this. And goes up and in like little heels, and it's gonna end here. The toes are gonna be a separate thing because I think that's kind of cool. Oh, Chanel Weaver, thank you. I will add a candle. I'll add your candle. Right. Oh, wait, actually, yours... Oh, hold on. Shit. Not that candle. That one. Yours was the one on my nose. I remember that. I'm gonna give a little nose one. Boop. Better place than yesterday, too. Huh? Okay. And then Tomac and Charlotte. Tomac, you get this nice little one. Right there. And Charlotte, I'm gonna give you on the opposite side. Right there. I look beautiful. I'd like my candle to be placed on top of Chana. I don't know if it actually has interaction like that, but let me try. Gosh darn it. Quit grabbing that one. Yeah, okay. I don't think it does, but let me try. It doesn't quite work like that. Oh god, it's like attached to my eye. That's weird. Okay, let me try this again. Okay. I think that's the closest I can do. I think. Is that okay? I think that's pretty decent. All right. Thank you for joining me on these nose adventures. All right. Then we got some big little Pete's here. Kai, do you think I should stream art next week? I feel unsure about it, so I want to know what you think. What do you think my answer is going to be? It's going to be, of course. Of course I think you should stream art next week. If you stream next Sunday, I'll raid you. Streaming is hard. So yeah, of course I want you to stream. And we can then watch you do art stuff. I think that'd be really fun. Okay. Welcome back, Otter. Whew. Huh? That's a little foot there. Which otter? Dad otter. That one right there. I don't know why that joke just gets me every time. I really like it. Did you see my pre-candle oh shit, no I didn't. Oh man. Did you write it in chat? Hold on. Pre-candle message. I want to stream but I'm sick and on YouTube. Oh man, that sucks. I hope that you can stream again at some point. I don't how come you want to stream on YouTube, if you don't mind me asking? In some ways I think YouTube is better, and in some ways I think YouTube is quite problematic for streaming. But I'm curious. My audience is on YouTube? That's fair. Would they ever follow you to Twitch? You know, just asking for a friend. Whew. This is so hard. Oh my god. I don't know. I think you should consider asking them. I think you can do YouTube polls and stuff, right? Or you could stream to both and build like an audience for both.
YouTube is problematic for streaming. Sentences that could end 2 words sooner. Tongue.
Ha! I mean, that's true. YouTube is quite problematic for creators in general right now, especially right now. But yeah, it is definitely an issue. My audience is the most inactive audience ever. Then hey, I mean, stream to Twitch. If that's the case, what's stopping you? Okay, curves like this. Then it's a scoop. Oh, this is hard to math this out with my brain. Oh my gosh. Then oh, you missed.
Look at all that milk.
All right, that one got me. Fair. And until you become partnered, you can stream and make money on both YouTube and Twitch. So you could have maybe 2 audiences, your Twitch audience and your YouTube audience. And eventually you could even merge the 2 of them. That might be kind of cool. Just something to consider. I kind of wanted to get a VTuber model done before I start streaming again, but I don't think I can work with that. How come? You can't make money with YouTube? I don't really know how YouTube's monetary stuff works. Is there a way for you to make money on Twitch? Like, if you had the audience for it, if you had like the following and stuff, would you be able to make money on Twitch? Have you considered a PNG tuber? Yeah, PNG tubers are really, really good. You could have a PNG tuber and save up for a model. Or have a PNG tuber while you make a model. Slash learn how to make a model. Slash convince a friend of yours to make a model for you. It's a pretty good way. You have a PNG tuber now? PNG tubers are awesome. Well, hey, I mean, my advice is just give it a shot. I have a question. As a streamer, am I allowed to add audio clips with cuss words on the redeems and commands? Sometimes. I think that you have to read the Twitch TOS and like really get into the nitty-gritty of it, because I run on the American Twitch TOS. It might be different per country. So I think you should look into that yourself, which I know is the unfun answer, but that's the only real answer I think you should answer, or that you should consider. So a tentative, probably, but maybe? I know a lot of streamers who do have that, but I also know that they don't stream from the EU. I love my PNG tuber. I had the thought to make a VTuber, but I learned about PNG tubers and made my PNG tuber. I love it. It's so much better because my model looks exactly as I've drawn them. Yeah, that's something that VTubers kind of, unless you're really like cracked at making a model, it's really hard to have a VTuber that expresses itself the way you want it to be expressed. Because you probably didn't draw it, and you have no control over exactly how the animations are going to look. Well, unless you're like a weirdo like me. So yeah, I think I'm a pretty big exception to a lot of the VTuber rules, because I made my own model and because I spent a lot of time stylizing it. Alright, not perfect, but that's okay. I'm gonna add a little panel down here for the tail to connect and go under. Thank you, thank you. I mean, normally I don't.
Back to life.
Wait,
and
what?
Skin him.
What is that? What is that? What is that fucking noise? I got rid of it. Oh, okay. Hold on. I must have just not clicked save. All right. Don't do anything. I'm gonna go and double check it. I'm freaking out right now. Losing my mind. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. It should be fine. Okay. There. Whew. Yeah, I think I forgot the question. Can you rotate the candles around? So like, to have the flame pointed downward? Yes. Yes, I can. What was I looking at? I was looking at, yes, this. Yeah, I can turn it upside down. Do it with your fangs. Make the redeem. Make the redeem. Man. The bring Sonic back to life and skin him is the demon that just keeps coming back. My gosh. I used all me points on that art raffle. Sucks to suck. I don't know what to do. Can't help ya. Okay. Thank you. Art raffles are more important? True. Did I dodge that? Did it's that Stevie Wonder? I think Stevie Wonder might have literally just saved my life. Incredible. Juked. Someone clip that moment. It's like the equivalent of saying like somebody get a sponge, like Bruno Mars shit. All right, close. Bruno Mars. There, thank you. I wouldn't be able to draw my PNG tuber and be happy with it. Not only am I not skilled enough to draw my own character, it feels like I'm making a compromise when I could pay someone to make something greater when I have the money. I mean, I for one know at least 2 people that'd be more than happy to make a PNG tuber for you. The only thing that you would have to purchase yourself is the program to run the PNG tuber. Which, I mean, you could also just do it for free through Discord. So, I don't know. I think you have a lot of options. No longer is VideoTube free, or what is it called? VideoTube, I think is what it's called. It is no longer free. It used to be free, no longer. Yeah, I think it's $12, $15, something like that now. I mean, rightfully so. Since when? Like 2 months ago, I think. I mean, they should have been charging for it a long time ago, in my opinion. But, yeah, it does cost money now. Okay. Gotta get the angle of this right. So hard. It's still free? Really? Alright, then color me wrong. Last time I looked at it, it was expensive. So that's my bad. Let me have a look. Name your own price. Wow! This is on itch.io. I don't understand. Did they get rid of it? I swear to God, it was like $12. And I had been telling people about, like, oh yeah, it's free, check this out. And they're like, no, it's actually $12. And I'm like, huh? Oh. So, alright, cool. I stand heckin' corrected. But yeah, that's a great program. Actually, kind of amazing program. Big awesomeness for that one. Okay. The I was wrong candle on Kai. That's so mean. That's so mean. Thank you, Zaki. Thank you. You get to go on the other side of my head. There. That's a dangerous link AMC. Okay, I need some sort of, I don't know, not military, but I need a typeface that is appropriate for this character's, I don't know what the heck it's called. Shield thing? I need the 08. So let me do a stencil typeface. Surely I have something. HIMQRS. Do I have? Yes, I have a stencil. That's pretty good. That's okay. I think that's probably the best one. Yeah, the image is probably fine, but I have to make sure that if anyone clicks on it, that they don't view the ads on the website. The ads are definitely not always safe for work. Such is life. Okay. I know it's not the right typeface. I know. But that's okay. It doesn't need to be. You don't see ads? That's good. Because they're very not safe for work. Okay. There we go. And holy moly. Kobold done. Ugh. Okay. Now for colors. This will be pretty easy. So for the body, it is mostly this kind of beige color for like everything.
Look at all that milk.
Look at all that milk. Okay, then we have a dark brown on the inside of these bits, like that. Feet are blue. I'm gonna give it just blue on the tips. I think that looks pretty appropriate. Blah. Now, there's at least one person out there that went, why would Kai draw this? Why did she do it? She easily could have just said no. And you know what, you're right. It's just that I kind of like challenges. I kind of like challenging myself to do these goofy things. There's something kind of special about that. So I'm going to continue to do the challenges. Otherwise, how else am I going to learn, right? I don't normally draw mech stuff, so this is kind of special. Was it a pain? Absolutely. But it's kind of worth it. Good amount of experience. Okay, shield is, oh, like a pearly white. Interesting. When I see comments like, BRB, Husky needs to go out, I think, who's Husky? We assume it's yours, but we don't actually know. It could be anyone's Husky. It could be anyone's Husky. It could be the neighbor's Husky that you're letting out, just for the laughs. You say you're roommates. We don't know that. Could be anyone's Husky. This Gundam is the color of the world's first computer. I bet you that's on purpose. I betcha. I'm sure it is your roommate's Husky. I'm sure. Kai, do you want to see the sock? Yes. Yes, I do. Give me a sec. That's pretty good. Yo! These are so cute. Aww. These are great. I'd love to wear these. Very nice. Thank you, Sparky. I like that a lot. Kaya will remember this. Okay, that's blue in the back. Probably the same color blue as this. The head color. We got some red bits. There and there. Those bat boots are awesome, Tomac. I really like them. Okay, and everything else is the beige. Phew. Scrungly Gundam. I kind of really like it. Alright, let me clean it up a little bit. Good challenge. And let me do the thing that I mentioned that I do. So you guys can see. Warning. Flashbang. There. Ah, and thank you. I enjoy it. It's not too bad. I dare say I did an alright job. Would you call it a Kobundum? Gundam Bold? Gunbold? Oh, I like that. Okay. Gunbold. Alright, I'm gonna add a little bit of glow and fanciness to this pink here. Because I think that's needed. Blur. Blur. Let me actually blur. Question mark? Okay, the blur is there, but it's very light. That's better. I would also buy a model kit of this. I don't even kit stuff. And this would be kind of cool.
Kobundam, Gundam, Kogunbolt Dam, Stephanie.
Stephanie. I like Kobundam. That's pretty funny. Alright. That's pretty good. Now back to this. And I know there's some letters. Oh, it's literally just 81. Okay. Written on the suit itself in like a different color, slightly different. $81. There. That's fine, that's fine. I also like the idea of a little tiny kobold inside here. I think that's really funny. Alright, the side of me that is just evil really wants to shade this in. I think this would be so sick. But here's our cutie. So let me save this. And this is for Coyote Rex, right? Yes. And then gets a PNG. Alright. Next, bold. Okay, let me find my things here. Get the Gundams out of the way, and bam! We're doing another one. Zaki, did I add the candle for you? I think I did. But I want to know. Okay. Let's raffle. Let's do the thing that I was put here to do. Let's see. I need to add quite a few people. Let me make sure. Okay, so Pyro, you have been added. Secta the Protogen, welcome, welcome. You have been added. That was really cool seeing the sketch that you're getting done, by the way, Secta. That was awesome. Thank you for sharing that with me. Valk, you have been added. Infinium K, you have been added, my friend. S101X, welcome to the raffle. Horseweave, I loved answering your question earlier. That was a lot of fun getting to talk with you. Mia Moore, welcome, my dear. Emilia Flora, always good to have you. Chanel Weaver, welcome, welcome. And LaRue. Last but not least, AMC. Welcome. We are going to shuffle. Can you imagine if you added a spin again slot? It would be like 10,000. Because it would just be to screw people up. Be so mean. But anyway, predictions are now up. Pretty good wheel for today, huh? I hope the pick I used isn't pushing any boundaries. Oh, well, we're gonna find out, huh? If it is, then I will edit it a little bit so I can use it. Don't worry about it. So good. Alright. If you are somebody who is new, give yourself a chance to win some points. Enter in on this predictions here. Kai, I wish I could get your opinion on these crab potato chips. They aren't crab flavored. Okay. But instead have Chesapeake Bay crab seasoning on them and they are delicious. That sounds great. Kai, wait. Okay, I'm waiting. There's two of me. Oh, right. Let me mark that down. Amelia Flora. One of your Amelia Floras is Hunter 2x1. Okay. There we go. Thank you for reminding me. And if Hunter 2x1 is not here, they get drawn super scrungly. But that's okay, because it's still really pretty good.
Look at all that milk.
Look at all that milk. I'm gonna miss the Kobold cannon. It's kind of cute. You've encountered define scrungly? Okay. Have you seen a picture of like a raccoon? And the raccoon's really cute, don't get me wrong. But they've just been caught with like a whole bunch of like garbage in their hands. And the garbage is like Cheetos and Mountain Dew. And they got a whole bunch of just like like Cheeto dust around their mouth. And they're a little ashamed, but also kind of proud about it. That's scrungly. That's scrungly. Among Us bold? Actually, that's not bad. Dirty / messy? Nah. Like a gremlin and proud of it. That's scrungly. Speaking of scrungly, are you ready for the thank you? Next one? Is it okay if we can discuss something in DMs after stream? Never. Always, man. Always. Alright. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Hello, I'm Gabe Noah.
Isn't that already what a kobold is? Yes, exactly. That's the point. It is a Hunter 2x1. We might get to draw a scrungly little guy. We'll see. Alright, Emilia Flora. 4 Hunter 2X1. That is it. Alright, so let me get that there. And that is a green win. Congratulations, green. Okay, who won from that? Okay. Hunter 2x1. Dang! Nice payout. Okay. Let me see what you would like. Hunter 2x1. 2x1. Whatever. I'm going to imagine they're probably gone. But we'll see what they would like. Oh, cute OC. Really cute OC. Alright, let's see. What would be a good reference for this? Probably... This is really cute. Okay, here. Super cute character. Oh my god. Love the art. Really great wings. I'm gonna put in the wings for sure. This would make such a good kobold. I love the little ghosty horn bits at the front. This is awesome. Already a perfect kobold. Easy bold. Easy. Sorry for being lurker. No worries. I'm just glad you're here. Don't ever feel pressured to talk, right? Like, I get upset and shy a lot. I get really, really nervous whenever we like raid someone and I just can't talk. I don't know if that's, you know, something that you are also experiencing. I don't want to speak for you, but like, don't worry about it. The Blob X, hello, welcome. I hope you are having a fantastic day today. It's been a rough week. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that your week gets better. Because it's really awful to have just like a nasty week and then the week just continues being nasty. It will eventually let up. Today and yesterday was arse. The way you said that's really funny. I'm sorry. I should make fun. We're like talking about her feelings and all I read is arse. That just gets me. I'm sorry. Me and the Q&A was, I don't have a question. I wish that, I don't know, there were maybe question prompts or something. So many people asked questions. Alright, I think I'm gonna give them a bit of a longer neck. They feel almost, they're cute but poised, this character. Ooh, I don't mean to draw them as a thick bold. Oh my gosh. It may be lazy, but I think this would work really well with a mirrored hand. Ah, yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, we mentioned, yeah. It's hard to remember exactly when, though. I just bought a box of ginger ale. Oh, heck yeah. Now, is it ginger ale or is it ginger beer? Oh, yeah, that's right. It was when I was talking about drawing humans, drawing things that are hard, and how it's like difficult to get inspiration. That was when I talked about you. I really like Canada Dry Ginger Ale. I think it's so good. In the States, there's like the cranberry ginger ale? Do you guys get that in the States around like holiday time? Oh man, I don't know why the notification hasn't come up yet. But the Blob, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I think Twitch might be having an issue right now. Because I noticed that I'm not getting any notifs. So yes, welcome. Okay, maybe a longer one like this. Sprite cranberry. Okay, hold up. Sprite cranberry is so good. Oh my gosh. Is the recording already up? Good deal. Now you can hear me stumble on my words for all eternity. What if I curled the tip of their tail? Like the way that their little horn things are curled? Huh? Might be kind of cool. Hey Hunter, how you doing? Are you a bat or a dragon? Good question. Technically neither. I am a kobold today. Normally I'm a vampire. How long are you gonna be on? For probably another hour and change. If I don't get lucky this stream, may I contact you via DM to discuss some things? Always. Always, always. Oh, this character's so gosh darn cute. Okay, so I'm gonna give you little baby ears. On either side like this. You're doing a character draw, or you're drawing something that has 17 characters in it? Bis. What the heck? That's so many. Holy moly. Super ambitious, yes. Is this gonna be the last one? Probably not, no. I'm gonna do another one after this. Because I did not expect Gundam Kobold to be the first thing that I do today. Honestly, true. Bis is kind of a mad lad. God, kobolds are so cute. It's like ridiculous. so I know that this side is the kind of dark looking wing. And this one is the light angelic looking wing. Okay. And let's see. For the actual head, I could have just a couple horns that go back like this. But I want to have a reference to the ghostly looking bits as well. So maybe, let me think about this. What if I have the insides of the ears that spiral like reference? Biss, you are like one of two people to that answer is obvious. It's not obvious to most people. Okay, I like that. Okay, and then another. Hi there, Benny sent me. Hello, welcome. I am drawing a piece for Hunter 2X1 right now. And I'm gonna do one more raffle after this cutie is done. I'm going to curl the horns too, because I think that's cool. But welcome to the stream. I am drawing people as kobolds today, and it has been so far quite challenging, but also really pretty fun. And let's see, your character also has some bits that come off the sides like this. So I'm going to have that also be a part of that anatomy. Some spines maybe that come down. Why are kobolds so cute? Who allowed them to be so cute? Okay, so now I want to... I don't want to have you wearing your shirt. Not because I dislike the shirt, I really do like the shirt. I want to have the shirt be a part of your design. I think that'd be really good. So maybe... I like the socks down here that you have. Maybe I have the same pattern here where your shirt is. And literally the patterns that are on your shirt are on your scales themselves. I kind of like that idea. Okay, where do I put your flower? I like this little thing here. Maybe flower in the center? No, that's silly. Flower along the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's built like a cherry blossom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think that's pretty good. We can put the orange here. And now that I think about it, I do actually like the shirt. Shirt's going back. A shirt is back on the menu. Because it's kind of weird to have a kobold whose patterns look like a shirt, and that's how I was drawing it. So, clothing it is. Okay, I think that's pretty good. So now we're gonna outline it. Such a cute character design. I really like it. I honestly thought these bolts would just be done with just the line art like the first one. Yeah, originally they were. But then I realized it was really hard for me to like visualize what I wanted to do without line art. So now I'm trying just a little harder. And I think it looks a lot better, obviously, as a result. I hope that that's okay. And that I didn't, I don't know, like upset somebody. Alright, good. Glad to hear that it's not upsetting. You upset me. No, I didn't. You stinker. I feel like maybe I should have used a larger line weight for this. Maybe. It's too late now. Just a check. Yeah, that's pretty readable. Welcome back, Teriyaki Fishman. Your name is honestly very fun every time to write out. Thank you for that. I think this is the kobold with the biggest eyes that I've drawn so far. Like, it's just so bright looking. A friendly little guy. Should I still enter? Why are you asking me? I don't know your schedule. But you absolutely still can. I can bump out another one. Almost done with this one. Nah, you're never too late. I mean, until the time to, you know. Do you send it over to Twitter? Mm-mm. Right here. So how you enter is via channel points. So at the very bottom of the Twitch chat, you'll see channel point options. In order to enter, you click on the thing that says Art Raffle or Enter Art Raffle. If you don't have enough points yet, don't worry. Either you will earn them just passively by being here. You earn points just by being here. Or if you don't have enough points and you really want to enter in on this last one, probably somebody in chat will give you their slot to enter. A lot of super friendly people here. So yeah, all you need to do is ask. I love the version of your vampire. Thank you. Wait, what? Hold on. They make the perfect vampire man? What, like me? Like my current form? Are you still accepting people? Yep, I am. This shirt is familiar. Why is it familiar? I think maybe it reminds me of like Link's shirt a little bit in like Wind Waker. Yeah, there's lots of people here who are more than happy to give you some points. Well, give you their slot for points. So go ahead and contact any of these people who have offered, and you can send them a DM, you can send them a whisper, you can just talk to them in chat. Just make sure to let them know what you'd like, and they will enter for you. Why would I do that when I could just simply do this? Work smarter, not harder. She said as she did not do any of the above. Okay. Haha! Perfect fit. Welcome to the raffle, Katie Cat. Yo! I'm new to Twitch, so let me know what you need from me. Hey, no worries. Honestly, just a reference of what character or individual that you would like me to draw. It doesn't need to be a fancy reference sheet. It doesn't need to be anything. Honestly, if you scribble on a piece of paper the general shape of the character you want me to draw, then I will do it. It could even be a description. So yeah, no sweat. yeah, some people will get a request from me and then use that request for a reference for further ones. Could I enter the raffle with a human character? Absolutely. We've had people enter raffles with like pictures of their dog and stuff, so like don't worry. Those are always the most fun though, just just for the record. You can get 2,000 points, or someone can pay for you. Can I pay? Absolutely. What's the most out there request you've gotten? It's also like the weirdest, hardest request. It was someone's pony character that was combined with an Arcanine and some Yu-Gi-Oh dragon. Yeah, it is the car pony. Yeah. And then driving a specific car down the street in the middle of like August or autumn or something. Yeah, that one. That one is the strangest one. Pay? Oh, right. So in order, the way Twitch redeems and stuff works is you have channel points. Channel points are given just passively by you watching. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You use your channel points to redeem the raffle ticket down at the very bottom. Now, if you just joined, you probably don't have points, so don't worry. A lot of people will be more than happy to step up and give you the points that you know you need, or a space. I don't think you can exchange points yet on Twitch. But anyway, Crimson Rain, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yep, in chat or via whisper, totally fine. Just make sure that your reference is fairly safe for work. I don't need it to be like super Christian safe. It just needs to be safe enough so that I don't get into trouble on Twitch for showing it. Add a candle? Okay, I will. I still have your candle here, Octa. There we go. Move that one over a little bit. There we go. Beautiful. Hey, no worries. I mean, keep in mind, it's just a raffle entry. Also, there's like no money involved. Nobody loses anything. But yeah, if you win, then you win. And I do this every weekend, by the way. So if you don't win this weekend, come by next weekend and give it another shot. Let's see. I just genuinely like drawing stuff for people. And it's also a really nice way to like introduce people to art. And the more people that are introduced to art, the better the art community gets overall. So yeah, it's a win-win for me, a win-win hopefully for you guys too, because y'all get to get some really cool art. And you get to watch the process of it too. I think that's kind of neat. Or at least a little bit fun. Let's see, so the wing goes over here. A little bit of fluffies there. Okay, what program are you using? I am using a program called Clip Studio Paint. I absolutely love it. It is made for illustrators by illustrators. Big 10 out of 10. I really like it. So dramatic. So dramatic. Thank you. Gosh, this is such a cute character. My gosh. Thank you. Oh, and the more points you get, you can become even rich enough in points to throw horrible, terrible things at me, such as water bottles or cannoning literally people at me. It's great. Drink the fluids? Yeah, eventually I will. Eventually. I'm busy drawing cute kobolds. I'm kind of, you know, a little busy here. Alright? Got stuff to do. Cute things to draw. Hydrate, don't dihydrate. Alright. Can I be in a cannon one day? Yeah, sure. I don't mind swapping that off. Oh man, how should I go about making these eyes look so light? What if I did something like this? Where it's like opposite colors? That might be kind of nice. Kind of like it. Oops. The inside of their mouth, I guess we could make it the same color as the inside of their mouth normally. Sometimes I like making the inside of kobold mouths kind of just a little different, you know? A little funky color. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let me make sure that everything is all connected and nice. And then we go to adding the patterns. So there's a lot of good colors and stuff here that can be utilized. Okay, so I want to make their muzzle area the nice like white color, and it comes down like this. I think that's really cute. Their horn, maybe blue? We can come back to that. Hold on, I want to say your name right. Alti McBooties. Alti McBoodles. Haha! There we go. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome. Kisakoto, illegal raid. Welcome, girl. What's up? Kisa, what are you up to? I mean, I know exactly what you're up to. Just absolutely kicking butt. Did you do art? Also, let's see. Let me give you a shout out, Kisa. Shout out, Kisakoto. Micah the Hedgehog, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Now, Kisakoto is an amazing artist, absolutely incredible human being, a badass lady with an even badder voice. She does a lot of voice acting, a lot of singing. You've probably heard her voice many, many times because she is a very prominent member of the Sonic community. She's awesome. Big 10 out of 10. And awesome artist. So if you like any of those things that I mentioned, please go give her a follow. She is just so inspiring. But yeah, when she gets here, I will grill her with tons of questions about what she was up to. Yeah, hi guys. Today, I'm drawing people's characters as kobolds. You know, the multiple cannons could be a fun idea. Maybe people could pay a pretty hefty sum of channel points to eventually be made into custom cannons for the future. Ooh, that would be cool. I would love to have custom cannons for people. Infernal Fox gets launched across the screen. That'd be hilarious. We could even have, like, instead of a Kim cannon, we could have a swapping monthly cannon, depending on whoever, I don't know, gifted the most subs, or I don't know, what do you think would be fair? Because if it's just subs, then there are going to be people out there who like can't pay, and then they'll never be able to be a canon. That kind of sucks. So yeah, maybe channel points. That's a good idea. Add yourself to the canon for 25,000 channel points. Ooh. For a whole month? I think that'd be kind of cool. It's a good idea. Yeah, you do have to provide your own image. I agree. And it has to be appropriate. I did not use the same white. Shame, shame. 25k kind of cheap? Yeah, it's cheap for some people, but definitely really expensive to the majority of the people here, right? But probably. He's a koto. Hey, what's up? I'm back to tell you I was totally kicking butt, getting art done and passing on the cute vibes to you. Heck yeah. Do you want to show off what you were up to? I'm glad to hear you're having a good day. I mean, if you guys wanted me to cannonball you and like draw you as something to cannonball, I would absolutely draw you as some horrible little Among Us crewmate version of yourself. No one would want that. Did you see my comment about Amaru hopping across the screen? I did not. Let's see. I remember reading it, so I gotta find it. Amaru can hop. Aha! Yes. I did see that. I like that idea a lot. Little custom animations for people too. Ooh. Sending you the whip in Discord TMs. Hey, I mean, post it into the chat here instead, if that's okay. I do not really check my Discord during streams. It's kind of hard for me to fetch stuff from Discord. 3 monitors just is not enough, you know? To be fair, I did pay you $5 to get Among Us art. There's a charm to Among Us art, don't get me wrong. There is. But it also has like a time and a place, you know? Alright, no problem, Kiza. God, this is such a cute character. The problem with me doing kobolds art is I wind up really just wanting to finish the pieces for every single thing that I do. Like, I just want to finish it. I just want to color it in fully, you know? Can I pay us? Can I pay to be a humongous Among Us? Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, let's see. So up here, there's a slightly darker blue, which I'm going to exaggerate. I draw a lot of Among Us on here. As ironic as it is a little bit, I really do draw a lot of Among Us. I think it's pretty goofy. In fact, I genuinely just really like it a lot. Let's see, what can I do? I can gradient this. Maybe. Maybe I can gradient it. I wouldn't have guessed. Goose Hudson, you're like the cause of all of my Among Us. The stream is acting kinda sussy. Yeah, I think all of like the cursed art stuff, Goose, is literally like you kind of started it. Unironically. The stream is often sussy. Also, I hate that you guys are having me say that. How did the Among Us come to be? I don't actually know. I don't know. Does anyone happen to know why Among Us? I know we had an Among Us day. And that was something that was voted on by many, many people. So maybe that was the start of it? Maybe? It could have been, oh, it was you. That's right. Otter, you were the genesis of all that is Among Us in this stream. You had me draw some like anime Among Us stuff and then like eventually pondering the orb but Among Us. That was pretty goofy. Alright, here's this absolutely just adorable cutie. I love this character. I hope that I did an okay job with them. I will... So, Hunter 2x1, 2x1. I will write you on Twitch. I will whisper to you on Twitch the final piece, or you can Discord. Join my Discord, and I will tag you and give it to you on there. But either way, here's your kitty. I'm gonna do one more. Hunter 2x1. Gotcha. I love this. Absolutely love this. Flowers optional? Not in here. Not in here. Oh, before I do the last wheel spin, I'm gonna show off what Kiza did today. Hold on. It was Mike's? Really? No, I don't think so. I think Otter did the first Among Us, right? Let's see. A warm-up sketch for Hi-Fi Rush and a commission for a friend of yours. All right, let's do this first. Is this the commission? I assume. I love this. Kiza, this is great work. Awesome pose. I love that you have the overlay of the water on the body and the tail like scoops up. That's really, really cute. It also helps to like lead the eye downward because this is all like bright and in your face. Very nice. Super cute character. Holy moly. I imagine this is not the Hi-Fi Rush art, and instead this is awesome. Great coloring. I love the back of the hair. That's great. The glows. Ooh, how this wraps around the leg here. Gosh. I can pin that. Read my other thing. Hold on, what? I don't remember who it was, but someone left early and there's a joke there was no promises and Among Us wouldn't find its way into the background. Yeah, I think another Among Us was there first. But Mike's definitely had a you know, a piece in that pie, you know? Great coloring. Love the red that wraps around here. I think you are half right, maybe, Chanel Weaver? Maybe. Kiza, is this how you sketch? Do you do like color sketching? This is so awesome. Ooh, nice rendering down here. This is awesome. You have such beautiful, beautiful work, dude. Ugh. This is so cute. I love aquatic OCs. They genuinely make me so happy. There's just something about it. It just gets me. Alright, last wheel of the day. Let me make sure everybody's on here. So, It's gonna take a little while because I gotta double, triple check every single thing. The last person I added was AMC. So now I'm adding Teriyaki Fishman, Katie Cat Yo, welcome, welcome. Old Granola, welcome, welcome. Well, Old Granola for Blob, so we'll do Blob. Tomac back up for, man, you guys are so generous today. For Alty McBootles, welcome. And Old Granola for yourself. Wasser Akira, welcome. Oh my god, this is such a big wheel. Now we're gonna shuffle, 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 shuffle. Alright, so if you guys are new in on this stream, first and foremost, welcome. Second and second most, right on top of your screen now should be predictions. If you guys have literally any points, even like 10 points can win you thousands. So yeah, pick your favorite color, maybe pick your colors for that, you know, double win. But yeah, can't see the predictions? Give yourself a refresh. But yeah, you can instantly win like thousands of points. Someone earlier today won like 5,000 points, I think. Emilia Flora maybe did. They bet 10 points. It doesn't work on mobile? It should. It should. But yeah, easy way to earn lots and lots of points. So good. I won a bunch on my first time here. Yeah, I still think the leader is Horseweave, who won 24,000 points, I think. Kinda nuts. Kinda crazy. A little outrageous, if you will.
Look at all that milk.
Look at all that milk. Thank you, thank you. I like these colors a lot. It's a rainbow, but it's a very particular rainbow. Kobolds are, you know, hey, Kobold Day. Very popular day. Everyone wants a little lizard. I don't blame them. So while you guys are predicting, I'm going to save this one in the background, turn it into a PNG, get it ready for show. Okay. All right, predictions are now up. Spinning the last final wheel of this weekend. We will do more raffles next weekend. If you want to figure out exactly what we're raffling and what we're doing, join my Discord. And Discord link is, again, right here. I keep everything up to date, post all my art on here. I think it's pretty sick. You can post your art, etc., etc. But for now, last wheel of the day in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Who will win? It is AMC. AMC and an orange win. Good job, orange. Orange is probably one of the best colors. Let's see what AMC would like. Yoink. All right. AMC, where might ye be? Octaheart won 5.9 thousand. Holy moly. Hey, I know this character. A cutie. Very, very cute. Good to see him again. All right. This is Haversham. Haversham? Sham? The corgi. Perfect. I've always wanted to do like a dog kobold. A corgi kobold. A koborgi? Alright, let me refund everyone else. Feel free to join in the art raffle next weekend. And for now, let us start on this corgi bold? Koborgi? Alright, so he seems to be quite proud. I also really like the staff. I might just do the pose that he's doing, but as kobold. Yeah, I do think corgi bold is better. And I like his like flattened eyes almost. Maybe I'll give him the little teeths. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And he's got some spikes up in front, or well, he would have some spikes up in front. So I'm going to translate over to literally spikes. Also, Kai, I want to know you're robbing me of something really fun and hilarious. What? What do you mean? How am I robbing you? Okay, I've got the shading finished. Now I gotta do is color in the lines. Oh, of that piece? Oh man, I gotta get on top of it then. I have so much schoolwork to do too. It's been hard doing commissions and school and stream. And next like week work on top of that. There's a setting in TITS that makes it so you can delay the item to be thrown but still throw it. The result is when a mod tells the redeem to confirm and / deny the points, you get flooded with redeems. Huh? What do you mean? That sounds terrible. Why would I want that? This is a chill stream. Hey, I'm glad to hear that. I try to keep my shouting and arguing to a minimum sometimes. Today is pretty chill. For now. And give maybe royal kind of horns? Corgis I associate with royalty. So maybe something like this. Nice little spin off on the side. You can confirm all the throws at the end of the stream, so you end all of it by being bombarded by 5,000 cannons. So I end the stream by crashing my computer? Alright, I'm down. That's absolutely hilarious. He gets big ol' ears, because he's a corgi. What if, instead of that, I have the horns curl up, so then you can actually see where the horns go? Yeah, that's way cuter. He's got some fluff on his face, so maybe something like this. Maybe his ears are a little too big. Maybe a little too crazy. Hi Kai, you look a little different than usual. Really? I mean, alright, if you insist. If you say so. Oh! Libby, did you just try throwing something at me? Mm-mm. Rude. Terrible. How could you? How could you? That was a rough one. No regrets. Oh man. Okay, so what if we maybe one hand over the other, something like this over the staff? No, it's not that. Maybe a hand here and a hand here. And I need to make these eyes way smaller. That's a lot better. They're way too big and having them kind of look a little sad. I don't want that. I wonder what Bonk does. Well, you can find out. That's so mean. It's kobold themed for this weekend. Usually it has some other bits. It may not seem like it, but my personal favorite Bonk would be a good assault one. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I think the Kim Cannon would be a really good assault one. Okay, hear me out. What if I gave him a really long neck, but like a tiny, tiny little body? Okay, like, hear me out. Like real lizard-like. And obviously I'll adjust a couple things. But like, you know, more dragony than most kobolds. Okay. Heck to the hands for now. We'll get rid of those. Honestly, corgis are the opposite. That is true. They're really not wiener dogs. No, you're right. You're right. Valid point. Corgis are kind of like they have a neck and then they're like super wide at the bottom. And they really don't have like a tail or anything. So maybe I'll do like a little like docked tail. Fluffy, stubby. Yeah. Okay. Depends on the corgi. That is true, I think. Guessing he's a what is a Pembroke? I'll give him a little tiny like stubby tail. Something like this. Why am I suddenly a dog expert because I know you have a corgi? That makes no sense. That's like me seeing Jam and Lynn's birds and then going, ah yes, that's an Australian budgie. Of course. Of course. This is feeling like Big Chungus. Not feeling it. It was funny, yes. But I do want that like regal stature from this character. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, we got a knee there. King Chungus. Oh, God. And I am going to give him a shorter tail just overall. Okay, I feel like the head is close, but maybe not that great. So let's try different angle. Maybe something like that. Kai misses my corgi lesson. Oh, I'm not gonna read aloud every comment. Chana, please. But, Pembroke corgis are the ones with docked tails like Queen Elizabeth's corgis. There's also cardigan corgis, like what Astrid is, who have their tails. I guess now I kind of know about corgis? I suppose. Are there only 2 kinds of corgis, or are there a whole bunch of different kinds? Oh, that's a stupid question. Of course there are a bunch of different kinds. It's dogs. Okay. I already like this eons more. Got little snoofers out front. Yeah, this is a lot more smug. A lot more proud. Let's see, let's transform that to be maybe more like this. Corgi Husky mixes. Ooh, I feel bad for the Corgi mom. Are you kidding me? Huskies are huge. What the heck? Excuse me while I just kick out a giant ass puppy. No. A Corgi Husky is their own breed? Okay, is it a Corgusky or a Huskorgi? I think I'd call them a Corgusky. He wasn't smug this entire time, Otter. You've come back at a good time. A Huskiki from Tuskegee. Wait, is it Tuskegee or Tuskegee? Tuskegee. That sounds better. Let's see, what do I do with this arm? I could have them like being kind of proud. I kind of like that. Yeah, I vote for that. Tuskegee. Alright, good. Yeah, they do look like a little like knight or no, something like that. Someone who is ready to protect, I think. Which I think is what this character is all about, right, AMC? If they are here. They are about loyalty and protection. Pretty sure. For the sake of visibility, I'm going to make the tail a little longer. Okay, and then there's this odd device here. Weren't corgis meant or thought to be the mounts of fairy folk? Corgis, really? That's amazing. Imagine riding into war on a corgi. Yes. That's awesome. I hope so. War corgis, also known as the wargi. Today's just the day of portmanteaus, huh? Okay, that looks pretty good. I have that continue down and into the tail on the back. And for the first time in a little while, I'm gonna give them little paws. Sometimes kobolds have little paw feet. I think it's important to do that every once in a while. Oh yeah, super cute. I think they have a different pattern on their chest, but I'll get it eventually. So then for this, I think it would be angled like this. I think. Yoshi's Island, but all kobolds. Oops, all kobolds. Wait, that's a great idea. Oh my god. Instead of these like kind of largish looking dinosaurs roaming around, it's these like little guys and they all just go like yip 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 yip. That sounds amazing. I would love that. Nintendo, get on it. Ha! Yeah, in order to collect like multiple kobolds, you have to make sure that there's like enough places for them to climb onto you. Yes! Now we're thinking with kobolds. You know, timing-wise, I did more than I expected to do today with these kobolds. Timing-wise, I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm not gonna go over overtime by that much. Maybe like 40 minutes, which sounds like a lot, but it's really not. To include like a whole ass drawing on top of this, that's pretty good timing. Maybe Yoshi is a Mario Universe kobold. Maybe. I can see that being a thing. I don't think they're quite fantasy enough, Yoshis. They're too... I don't know, like Mario just understands them immediately. Like, okay, we're going right now. This is how life is. So that must mean that Yoshis are like a staple of the Mario world, right? I think. Or am I not reading that into that correctly? Is there Mario lore? Can we get another Kobold weekend? I would like that. But we would have to do a vote. If people want multiple Kobold weekends, I am super down for it. I had so much fun this weekend. Mario literally rode on a Yoshi before he was born. Huh? Oh, right. That is true. That is true. You know, it'd be fun if we did another Kobold weekend and like I released all of the kobolds all in like one giant file. Like so here's the one that we've been building. But like the crowd just gets larger and larger and larger. I think that sounds actually like a lot of fun. I'm down. You know, if we're not careful, it will literally become Kobold Month. Alright, you guys can start the campaign in my server. Because obviously, like, I don't know, what if some people who didn't really like Kobold Week that much? Maybe they're like, oh, I hate little cute scrunkly lizards. Their vote matters as well. So go start the campaign. I will make the poll, or Otter, if you'd like, you can make the poll, because I will likely forget. As per the usual, I will likely forget. But yeah, I am super down to do it. What would be the options? Kobold Week or something else. Literally like the words something else. Hey Kai, I'm gonna go stream, catch you later. Alright. We should be able to raid you, Sparky. That sounds like fun. Okay, so go straight down the middle. It's kind of hard to see, but I think there's like a diamond pattern. It's like a diamond pattern like this. I'm having a snack. Ooh, what you eating? You gonna share? Please share. Whenever you guys watch a streamer and they start eating stuff, do you automatically get like kind of hungry? I almost feel like a dog or something, where I'm just like, oh, what you eating? What you got in the mouth? What you got over there? Oh, I bet it smells great. You're constantly hungry? That sounds awful. Being constantly hungry sounds like an actual curse. It does. It really does sound like some sort of like archaic pirate's curse. Ye shall always be hungry. From this day forward, no food shall sate ye. Like, that's awful. You opened up my treasure chest, now starve. The curse of the starving kobold. Honestly, okay, so in my kobold headcanon, I choose to believe that they're always hungry, like the way cats are always hungry. Like, yeah, you just fed your cat, but yeah, they'll eat that again, you know? If the center of the food bowl is missing food, then they will meow at you. Ever since your surgery, might as well be a curse. I do agree with Tomac on that one. I don't know if it would be an infection, but I would I'd go talk to your doctor about it, especially if it is something that you feel is genuinely bothering you. Because it could be an indicator of you know, something more serious. The fusion of a cat and a kobold sounds cursed. It would just be a normal kobold. It would just be a kobold. I choose to believe there's no difference between a cat and a kobold. Literally same creature. But kobolds are maybe a little bit more devious. A little more raccoon-like. Wow, it's got a long time. You must have been. You were so excited that you got a raffle win that you passed out. So just yipping and rock collecting instead of meowing and hunting. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I was asked yesterday what my favorite rock was. That was a really nice question. Made me really happy. No one's ever asked me that before. That was a good question, Otter. Ah, yeah. It's coming together. What's your favorite Rocky Road ice cream? Are there types of Rocky Road ice cream? Because if so, is there one with like caramel in it? What's your favorite gemstone? Yellow topaz. We went over that one yesterday. Okay, right. I got a drawing. You distracted me with rocks. I used to collect rocks. A lot of them. I wonder where that collection is. Okay, so there's 4. Yeah, 4 of these things. From what I see, there's a variant with caramel and pretzel called Pretzel Path Ice Cream. Yep, that sounds good. I'll have that. Thank you. I'll have one of those, please. I thought you said Pepsid ice cream. Huh? It's in the mail? Nice. There's this service called Throne that I've been thinking about getting / you know, doing, whatever you want to call it, where it allows people to send you items over, over the internet, but do so in a safe way. I thought that was kind of cool. So like, you guys don't need to know my physical address. You just go through this service. That way you guys can send me goofy ass shit. That'd be kind of neat. I'm thinking about it. It'd be nice if I could do that, but also send you guys stuff too. Like, I don't know, I could send the top donator of my stream some cool art or something like that. I think that'd be nice. It's called Throne. Throne. I thought it was pretty neat sounding. So I'm thinking about getting it. Slash doing and signing up for it. You got the poll ready? Do it. Make it happen. Press the button. In the meantime, getting a real throne. Yes, you could even send me those nasty Ahegao socks. Yes. Gosh darn it. Why is that instead of like, oh, maybe I'll send you my favorite, I don't know, sticker collection, or this cool rock that I found on the ground. Instead of that, hey Kai, do you want some Ahegao socks? I hear they're real popular with the kids. Thank you. I'm very flattered. I think there's good energy coming off this cutie. Good kobold energy. Okay, now to color him in. Ah! Sorry, it scared me. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Oh, thank you, thank you. Whew. I thought I'd messed up my inks, and for a split second, I was just so shocked that somehow I'd messed up my vectorized inks. I had no idea how I'd done it. Kobold fusion is like cold fusion, but with kobolds. It's actually just a bunch of kobolds and they're slowly churning some ice cream. I realize that I can't vote because I started the poll. True. Welcome to democracy, idiot. Don't worry, I'll vote for you. The president is 2 kobolds in a suit. 2? I think 3. Being a president is a 3 kobold job. Kobold walks into a bar. Ow. I don't know why that's really funny to me. I'm actually such a child. Ooh, there was something so satisfying about that one. Mm-mm-mm. One kobold to read the documents, one kobold to sign the papers, and one kobold to smile in the pictures. Ooh. You have it planned out. That sounds reasonable. And affordable. Okay, grow up. Ha! Joke's on you, I'm an adult. Joke's on you. I'm a vampire. I've been longer here than anyone ever has been. That makes me quirky and really unique. Do you think he's wearing gloves, or do you think his paws are just white? I'll see you later, Goose Hudson. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for being here, man. Always good to have you. Take it easy? Never. Never. Never have, never will. Alright, what color should his eyes be, you think? So, they're red for the irises. And I definitely don't want to make it, like, white for the rest of it. I think that's kind of boring. Because this is, you know, this is kobold country. We do weird colored eyes. That's just how it works. So maybe we could do yellow? Maybe yellow? It's kind of koboldy. A lighter yellow, maybe? We could... Ooh, gold? Okay, let's try a gold. That matches a bit too much with his fur. Or I guess his scale color. Maybe something like this? I could make the eyes a little darker. Make that actually work out a little more. Think darker? Let's try... A darker gold would look like this. Actually, that's not bad. What if we did something like a pink? No, pink eye is bad. Never mind. That's a terrible idea. What if we make the red a little brighter? Oh, no, definitely not. Okay. The red a little darker? Nah. Dark red? No, that's evil. Okay. Actually hard. Okay. Here's, ooh, a lightish blue. Let's try that. I like that idea. What do you think? Oh, maybe that's a little too contrasty. What about something like that? I don't mind it. I kind of like it. I love the hair spikes. Me too. I'm gonna leave that for now while I go tackle other things in the meantime. I think that's not bad. That's a good suggestion. I believe this is like a crystal ball of some sort. And then... Okay, let me make sure all the edges are all done and pretty. Yes, I'm going to make this a slightly lighter color where that overlaps like that. I think that's good. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw in the pupil parts and see how it works out with the color of the eyes. So far, I kind of dig it. Gotta get going for the night. Kisakoto, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for rating me. It is always a pleasure to get to hang out with you. Rest up, girl. You have some hard work ahead of you. Have a good night. All right, what do you think? I think that works out pretty well. In fact, I even kind of like it. I think one thing is bothering me, and it's the tail. I feel like the tail should be kind of visible and coming up like through here like this. I don't know if y'all agree. Like that. Yeah, I think this makes a lot more sense. Before I just had it kind of poking out the side of him, and I didn't really like that. Alright, that makes way more sense. Alright, another cutie. Done. And this one was for AMC. So let me write that down. AMCCC. Turn this into a PNGGG. And then add them. So let me close all of this down. And then we can see what we have done today. So, adding to the Kobold crew is AMC, Coyote Rex, and Hunter 2x1. So this is Hunter 2x1. Actual cute character. Actually adorable. I think that's probably a pretty good spot for them. I think we'll extend upward with this rather than to the sides. Oops. Are you doing draw along still? Absolutely. How could I not? Even though all these years I've somewhat forgotten here and there, how could I forget draw along? Okay. Let's see. My redeem took up too much time? Yeah, no worries. It happens. You literally had a Gundam though. Like, yeah, it's gonna take a little while, you know? Don't worry about it. Ooh, I kind of like that. That's a good spot. Maybe over here though. Yeah, I like that spot. This character's maybe a little too big. Let's bring him down in size slightly. And then we gotta find a spot for the Gundam. Honestly, having them big in the background is kind of funny. Like, that's actually really funny. Gosh, do I do that? Do I scale them down slightly? Let's try scaling them down. I want to show off their identity. A person-sized kobold? Oh god. Okay, I think that's where we're heading. So then next week, if we do kobold, I think they have to be big. Nah, I'd like a miniature kobold to be inside, and the Gundam is actually kobold size. I get the joke, scale him down. Ah. But yeah, a little tiny kobold is sitting in here, and they hop out and they're like, "Hi, I'm gonna steal all your rocks." A mini bold, yes. All right, so let me go over who we have done so far. And, you know, next week we might add to this kobold collection, this kobold crew, a micro bold. All right, so this piece here, let me actually show my cursor. Yeah, it's good. This piece here is by Metalzaki. or for Metalzaki. Then this one is for Jam and Lynn. Nightcapped, Kazuna Dragon, Space Fox, I Atlas I, Rando Chris. This one is Hunter 2X1, AMCCC, and Coyote Rex 87. Whew. A lot of kobolds. A lot of cuties. Alright, so those of you who have gotten kobolds today, something drawn for you today, either be in Discord. If you're not in Discord, I will write to you through Whisper on Twitch. And I'll send you the link to the full-size image. And now, we're going to end with a segment called Draw Along. Draw Along is a segment in, or a channel in my Discord where people can post the artwork that they've been working on while I was drawn on stream. So it's a chance to show off what you got, what you've been working on, and I get to comment on it. And I get to see all your beautiful art. So, let me see what y'all got for me today. Ah, heck yeah. Alright, the first piece that we're going to go over is by Martian Snake. They say, this is finished drawing the adopt I got from Jam and Lynn. I plan on integrating her into my pirate universe. No name yet. I love this. She's very piratey. She would go great within a pirate universe. Awesome colors. There's a nice monochromatic like essence here. This is a very unique green too. Oh, I love it. I know I mentioned the eye and how like energetic and beautiful, like, I don't know, it just pops. It's really, really cute. They look like a friendly mermaid. Nice. I love the details in the back. The selective use of scales here. You didn't do literally every scale. You instead went for like a more minimalist textured approach. I think this is really nice. I'm so excited. Are you gonna draw more of them? They're so cute. God, the face is actually so adorable. I love this. Your style is great. Thank you so much for sharing. Martian Snake posts quite a bit in the server, and their characters and their art is just so charming all the time. I love it. Next in line is... Oh, you gotta compliment Jam, they made the design? Yeah, but you're still the artist of this. But yeah, you're right. I absolutely should compliment Jam. Jam is an amazing designer, awesome artist, and badass individual. So Jam, if you're here, thank you for being here. Next in line is by Biss. This is the full color of my character Resilience. I did the black spots on her coat to be port stains. I don't know what a port stain is, but I love the different colored ears. I love, ooh, okay, so the character originally has like spots and stuff, so this is the humanized version. I like that you've handled the spots in I guess they're called port stains. Interesting. I like it. Well done. I didn't quite notice it, but now I do. Not bad. Nice folds. Love the swish of the dress. This foot here is so well done. I love the foreshortening on this. That's great. And nice color choices. It's very mature. And very, I don't know why, but it is very horse-like. There must be some horse material, like a book or something that has like a person who's dressed like this. And I love it. It's so appropriate. A port stain is a type of birthmark. I had no idea. Very interesting. Very cool choice, too. Nice work. Ooh, I like this background. How did you do this? It's like watercolor. Ah, I like it. Sorry to focus in on a cloud. I know the character is the star, but I really like these clouds. The whole background's very dreamlike. Nice work. Alright, next piece is by Octaheart. She's finished! Alright, Octaheart says, let me zoom in. Oh, this is beautiful. I like your watermark too. I hope them clouds weren't any strife. I don't get it, but I like it. I like your effort. Alright, Octaheart says, I finished my redraw of Nui. I don't know if that's how that's pronounced, but that's how I'm pronouncing it. Final Fantasy? Oh, okay. There's also a compilation of the previous years in one image, so you don't have to load 4 different ones if you decide to show those off. It sounds good. I think I'll go and show that off. I feel like it's really important to show off your journey. So I'll... Thank you. There. Alright, so I wanted to make Nui really stand out against the ruined background. So let me zoom out. She really does stand out. This is great. Against the ruined background, so I colored her lines in a lightish pinkish sort of tone while keeping the scissor blades blending in. Smart. I like that. I don't feel like I did well in regards to the scissor shine, but I'm hand-waving it as not wanting to draw away too much attention from Nui herself. If I were to actually criticize it, I guess I'd want to try to do a little bit more individual hair shine like I did in the 2022 version, which is this version right here. But I remember that being an absolute pain in the ass to get to look right, so I don't think it'd be worth the effort, especially since I don't plan on incorporating that sort of hair drawing into my overall style. I think that's fine. Hey, Red Junkie! How you doing? I like the way your name is Red. That's really good. First of all, huge improvement in style. I feel like this is far more stylistic, and I think that your overall attention to like how your character stands out from the background is just really wonderful. This one is okay, but this one actually is like contrasting. It focuses on the character. You have a reason behind literally every single thing that you do, and it's beautiful. I love the way you did the eye. Great work with the hand here. This is beautiful. I'll drop here tonight and enjoy the stream. Hey, thank you so much for being here, Alti. I really look forward to hanging out with you in the future, having you be here. Then I could draw you some stuff. Thanks for being here. Man, this is great. I love the detail in the scissor blades. I know I mentioned that before. The angle of the boot here with the little kickoffs from the, I don't know, flower petals. It's great. Nice shoe. Your weight distribution here is like actually amazing. This is clean as hell, dude. It's so good. Octa, your work, it makes me very happy. And just for comparison, we are going from 2020 to 2021. I do like this quite a bit. 2022, big improvement. 2023, really nice improvement. Very nice. I love your line weight and difference in line weight to emphasize certain things. It's really smart. Nice work, Octa. Thank you so much for sharing. Next in line is... Hey, I recognize these cuties. Let me zoom out so you guys can see the whole thing. This is by Soul. Wow, it's my first time posting here, says Soul. I showed off my character Emmy beforehand. This absolutely adorable babe. But I decided recently that her hobby is plushie making. I wanted to draw some of my friends' OCs. This is Amanda the Panda. Some of my friends' OCs plushified, because I figured that's what she'd want to do. I tried to take my friend's character and round out as many edges as possible so she looks soft and huggable. Nicely done. Nicely done. I love the way you've rounded out the hair. It makes it very voluminous. Actually like a squishable thing. Wow. I love the simplification of the arm. That's really nice. It's exactly like the way a plushie would be. Would you ever consider designing actual plushies? Your line art's great. Oh, so cute. I love your character. Oh, I love the little bow on top too. Oh my god. Your character design makes me so happy. And nice comments. I would love to see a series of these. of your character commenting on like different people's plushies, people would pay for that. I really love it. My goodness, great textures, love the line art, everything is so clean and it feels like an actual 3D object. Really nicely done. Soul, thank you so much for sharing. Your art makes me really happy. You're gonna do a series of this? Yes! I look forward to seeing it. Next in line is by Tomac. There we go. Let me center. Whoa, this is a big character. Normal Sonic character size. Huge business lady shark. Let's go. Okay. This is Amanda Snippertooth, a Megalodon businesswoman. She's over 100 years old. Hell yeah, let's go. And is the CEO and creator of her own suit tailor company. She's serious about her business and how people wear her clothing, because she's hand making clothing with care. Let's see. If anyone tears any of the clothes, she will rip them to shreds. That's awesome. Let's see. She's quite intimidating, that is fair, but she will often keep stuff like plushies. She likes to collect and keep them in her private room. Aw, that's so cute. She meets your twin bird Sona, and we're hugging them, but they were terrified and screaming. I love it. I really like the torn fin here with the ring on it. It kind of makes me think like this is where the old ring was, but someone maybe it got caught. I mean, shark lady, right? In the water, lots of trash. Maybe it got caught, torn out, and replaced. She doesn't care. She's been also through some tough stuff. Ooh, she's so intimidating. I love her. Great hair too. Very refined, very mature. Good color choices too. Are these like... They look like little fish hanging out of the pocket here. Is that... Are they little fish? No, not the boobs. the fish. Nice. I love that. This is great. I really like the subtle gradient that feels very shark-like. So simple and such a memorable design too. Tomac, this is great. And the little teeny tiny, aw, so cute. That's a great size comparison. Very, very nicely done. All right, let's see. Next in line is by Amelia Flora. Let me zoom in so you guys can see this a little bit. I have shaded my character Karen today. I've also made her a bit taller. She was too short, and canonically she's nearly 7 feet tall. Tall lady, let's go. It also gave me the opportunity to add the shorts part of her skirts and detail her shoes properly. She's still missing her tail. No worries. I think that's good. So this is the one I believe we saw yesterday, right? And now she's a little bit taller and actually has proper shading. Nice shading color. I really like this almost purple red that you've put in for the hair. The horns actually look like they're made out of gold now. Very fiery. Super energetic too. You didn't overdo it on the shading either. Wow, this is beautiful. I feel like the white of the shoes doesn't quite have enough punch to it like the way the red does. Maybe slightly darkening this or bringing it more into the blue. I'm not sure. I think we'd have to try for that. I feel like the white doesn't quite look right. It looks good up here. It really looks good up on the eyes. I think maybe on the shoes it needs a little darker. But yeah, this is great. I love the clenched fist though too. Great shading on that. Oh, it reads so clear. Your sprite work is great. Thank you so much for sharing, Amelia Flora. Next piece is by Chanel Weaver, our very own. Oh man, this is a tough pose. Oh man, okay, let's see. Trying to rough out a pose. For how much I love pedicure, it's amazing I've never drawn one before. I'm probably gonna post this in advice later to ask about how to make her not so stiff though. Honestly, as far as like the hips go, I think the hips are really quite loose and really nicely done. Good job with the legs here. I think that reads really, like, genuinely really good. The crotch is a little strange, but also just a sketch. So she's pointing, I just want to make sure that I get this correct. She's pointing her like little wand thing kind of at the viewer, right? Because that's how I see it. I like it. It's really good. I think the only thing that's stiff here, everything is really quite not stiff. The only thing that's a little stiff here is this hand. Maybe if you had the elbow not so close, so like you angled the arm this way from the shoulder, I think that would really help make it not feel so stiff. But yeah, really, really nice job. I'm excited to see how this turns out. Good job. I love seeing sketches. Sketches make me so happy. Next piece is by Infernal Fox. Oh gosh, that's so strange. Where are the... I love works in progresses. Alright. I'm fully aware I haven't drawn the hands, feet, ears, and hair yet. That is terrifying and I kinda love it. Gotta see if I get the body right, or itself right first, open for critique. A bit tough to read because the background. I think this is great. The Hydra reads really nice. There's a lot of depth here. I would say if you have this character sitting, is that right? No, they're not sitting. Okay, never mind. They're not sitting. That looks good, that looks good. Honestly, this reads pretty clearly. No critique from me quite yet. That isn't super nitpicky. Good depth. Yeah, I can critique a bajillion things, but honestly speaking, you offer commissions for like, what, $5? So this is like, what, maybe $10 or something? I don't know, I can't remember your prices. But like, dog, your work is great. Especially for that price, you need to charge more. This is awesome. I just joined the Discord. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, $5 for 2 characters? Dog, this is a steal. For that price, you could draw like literally anything and it would be awesome. So, I don't know. I'd say I can critique you if you'd like super hard critique. But honestly, this looks really nice. Super clean. I know they're gonna like it. Good work. I can't see any of the channels? Read the rules. Thoroughly read the rules. It will grant you access. Alright, last piece is by Stormray the Skeleton. It's going to be kind of difficult to read. Let me see if I can try to figure out how to Instagram it. Tough, but I think this is the best I'm going to get. It's a bit tough to see, but it reads... Let me open it up again. Hold on. It reads, Marceline is one of my favorite characters of all time. Marceline, I see. Nice job on the boots down here. Marceline is one of my favorite characters in Adventure Time besides Finn, Jake, Fire Princess, and Skeleton Princess. Skeleton Princess, that's a good choice. Marceline gives off the older sister vibe. And how old is Marceline? Either way, she's one character I'll never forget. Aww. I love this. The mix of Undertale and Adventure Time is honestly really nice. I don't see much of that, you know? So yeah, this is great. Love the boots. I wish I could draw boots that nicely. Genuinely. Awesome job. I could see like a little bit of, I don't know if it's tear, because it looks like it would be a tear in the clothes here, but this is really nice. Nice weight distribution too. Drawing 2 characters, one character literally carrying another, that's hard. That's really, really hard. I love the way the hair comes down and curls around. Beautiful. Wow. This is so nice. This is really cute too. Perfectly in time for the Valentine holiday, right? Stormray, this is great. I want to see so much more of your work. Aww. And I love her expression too. Oh. I just want to see her happy, you know? A happy Marceline is like a happy existence for the universe. So yeah, I love it. Alright, the very, very last one. And Stormray, thank you so much for sharing your work. I'm really glad I get to see it. The very last one is another piece by Biss. And it is, oh, flashbang. My big art featuring lots of OCs. Okay, let me see if I can try to pinpoint some of these. Alright. This one's Kim. This one could be me. No, I don't think this one's me. This one could be me. Oh, it also could be Chanel Weaver. Oh, man. Okay, this one for sure is Kim. Oh, gosh. This is tough. Oh, this is Tuki's character. Oh my god, this is so complicated. Oh my gosh. Alright. I don't even know where to start. This could be so many people's characters. Maybe Infernal Fox? Biss is heckin' crazy. I know, Biss is insane. Okay, I'm gonna say this is probably me. Probably. Either this is me. One of these is Chanel Weaver. This makes sense, we're high-fiving. Maybe Biss. Probably Biss. Oh, who's this cutie? Oh, I love the character. I think the blue is you and the other is me. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that is true. The long hair is a lot more like, hey, that's Toamak. Up in a tree. This is awesome. Okay, Biss, I'm so excited to see all of these characters just vibing together. This is gonna be so nice. I'd love to commission Biss to draw me someday. I would love to see that. The colors are a hint. I am colorblind as hell. I'm not gonna even begin to start guessing. So I'm just, I don't know, super excited to see what you got. Alright, that was all of Draw Along. Let me go back to what we've done today. Alright. This was this weekend's Kobold weekend. Now we get to raid my partner in crime, Super Sparky. Let's see, Super Sparky. She recently got affiliate. I'm very excited about that. So yeah, join up in the Discord if you want to see more art by me, if you want to hang out in further streams, if you want to, I don't know, get updates on anything at all art-wise, if you want to even just show off your art, if you got commissions open, go ahead and post. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for spending this weekend with me. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, good luck this week. For a lot of you, it's going to be pretty tough. So be sure to eat well, sleep well, take care of yourself. Thank you so much for being here, and have a good night. Bye-bye.